Hi, this is Barbara from KegelOnline.com. I just wanted to come online today and give y'all a quick heads up. I got a call from my daughter recently about her daughter. Her daughter is 13, my granddaughter is 13 years old, and she just recently got her own Facebook page. Well, here's the problem. Facebook, as you may know if you're using Facebook, has an option to add people that you may know. These are people that are connected through other people that you've already added as friends. Well, if you have been in that situation, you realize that a lot of those people are not necessarily people that you want to have for friends. In the case of my granddaughter, she, like many young people do on Facebook and MySpace and some of these other networking sites, just went through and arbitrarily added everybody. Well, unfortunately, she also gave out an address which someone requested because they wanted to send her a teddy bear for Valentine's Day. Well, being a 13-year-old girl and having a young man asked for an address to send you something is very exciting. And I can relate to that. But as a grandparent and a parent, I want to warn you, be careful with your children and what they're doing online. So often we don't realize how quickly a child will get acclimated to the internet and what they're doing online. We see commercials on TV now warning us to watch what our children are doing online. And it's very difficult when you're in a busy lifestyle to monitor what your kids are doing. My daughter is having a fit right now as she goes through her daughter's Facebook page and starts deleting elderly people, a lot of middle-aged gentlemen who she has added through the You May Know These People link. Well, as a person that works online a lot, I have a lot of contacts through Facebook and other social networking sites that appeared in her You May Know box when she added me as her grandmother. These are not necessarily bad people. They're not necessarily people that are going to do anything to harm her in any way. But, there is that possibility out there. And I just wanted to remind everyone, monitor what your students and your children are doing online, whether it's something they're doing for school or just monitoring their Facebook pages. It doesn't mean that you're invading their privacy. It means that you care enough to protect them. Have a talk with your children and let them know they don't have to add every person that pops up in their You May Know This Person list. Or they don't have to add people that they really have no reason to contact. I suggested to my daughter that she put some parental controls on through Facebook, which is easy to do, and to go ahead and talk to her about whom she really wants to be friends with. Go through each profile, look at the people that she has invited to be her friends, and delete them. Now, one of the things that we argued about, she's so mad right now that she doesn't care. She's just deleting people left and right. I would advise, as common courtesy, if you're going to be deleting people from another person's account, especially a child's account, do a quick status update, a quick newsfeed post on the front page of your child's account to inform people that you are, as the parent, going to be going through and looking at the people that this child has befriended, and you will be deleting some. There is nothing in the world wrong with this. But as I suggest to my daughter, a quick post that says, "Hi, I'm XYZ's mom, and I'm going to be going through and deleting some of the profiles and friend connections of my daughter or son that I feel are inappropriate for them. So if you happen to get deleted from my child's account, please take no offense. I am simply trying to protect my child." Post it, then go through and start deleting. This is just a common courtesy to let people know why they're deleted. As my daughter explained to me, if you delete someone, the only thing they get is a square with a grayed out sort of a profile image that you can't really see and an X in it, just to let you know someone's deleted you. And I would hate to think that someone thinks they've been deleted because they said something or did something online that was offensive, because that's usually not the case. So keep in mind that we want to keep our children safe. Take a few minutes a day, or maybe sit down for half an hour with your child on a weekend or at night when you have a little bit of time, and go through their Facebook account with them. Explain to them you're not trying to run their life, but you are trying to keep them safe. Believe me, most of your children will appreciate that you've taken the time and shown you care enough to make sure they're safe, not only in their own home and in their own neighborhood, but in their online neighborhood as well. So I hope this tip will wake up a few of you and put a little idea over your head about what your child is doing. Take a few minutes and see exactly what they're doing. Don't stick your head in the door and say, "How's that report going?" and they flip off the one screen that they're looking at onto something else that looks appropriate to you. take a minute to look over their shoulder and see what they're really doing. You know, if you reduce a window in a computer, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see all the little tabs of the reduced screens. So my students at school, when I was teaching high school class, thought that they were really smart, that they would reduce the window for the inappropriate content that they were viewing when I walked behind them, because they didn't realize that I knew enough about computers to know that that little window down there in the bottom that you've got reduced, yeah, well, let's turn that off. So, you know, they'll try all the tricks. You just have to stay one step ahead of them. So I hope this gives you a little bit of heads up and gives you a little bit of insight into what's going on with your teenager. Take a few minutes to monitor what they're doing. Remember, good parenting is never a bad thing. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.